That's good. That size is fine as it is. That's great. It's all great. Okay, welcome back, guys. So far, as you know, it has been a crazy day. Everybody is feeling it, but we are surviving. We're here together, and my goal is to help us all to finish strong. As you know, today on so many levels has been powerful. It's been a day full of vision and full of much determination. We've had world leaders, CEOs, philanthropists, all here to see action, to take action, make decisions, get it done. Together, setting out some bold, visionary, green solutions that can truly change the future of all of our planet. And we are all aligned. We want one thing, which is a place where nature can thrive. I'd like to introduce you now to a great man, a great friend. He's a great guy in the world of sustainability and philanthropy. He's the special representative for business and philanthropy. He's the CEO of Crescent Enterprises, and he's the chair of COP28, Business and Philanthropy Climate Forum. So please give a warm welcome to the one and only Badr Jafar.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. Good evening and welcome to this timely session on Synergizing Business and Philanthropy, a new paradigm for climate and nature action. Before we begin, it's worth taking a moment to acknowledge the significance of where this discussion is taking place. Right here in the heart of the UN's Blue Zone at COP28. COP28's tireless President, Dr. Sultan Al-Jaber, has made no secret of his ambition to make this the most inclusive and consequential COP ever. Much of that effort is rightly focused on elevating the voices of historically underrepresented communities. It has also transformed the manner in which COP28 engages with the private sector. A powerful case in point is, of course, the COP28 Business and Philanthropy Climate Forum taking place 300 meters away as part of the World Climate Action Summit. The fact that we are here tonight sends a clear message that business and philanthropy must be fully engaged in the global effort to keep 1.5 degrees Celsius within reach and in a way that leaves no one behind. And it's not just because we believe it's the right thing to do. It's also because the long-term business case for sustainability has become overwhelming. So you better get used to us because we're here to stay. One of the other key priorities that our COP28 president has consistently emphasized is the need to move from pledges to action. And that is what I'm most excited about. Over the course of the Business and Philanthropy Climate Forum, we are rolling out over 20 tangible initiatives designed to harness the strengths of the private sector to advance our climate and nature goals. These include numerous large-scale programs to accelerate a just transition of industries with a focus on confronting major climate finance disparities for the Global South. The importance and urgency of this focus cannot be overstated. Home to 75% of the global population, the Global South is not just on the front lines of climate change, it's also on the leading edge of global growth and development. By the middle of the century, global population is expected to reach 10 billion people, with the vast majority of additional middle class likely to be from Asia and Africa. 6 of the 7 largest economies of the world are going to be in so-called emerging economies led by China and India. And that's why it's so significant that almost half of the 1,300 CEOs taking part in the Business and Philanthropy Climate Forum are from the great nations across the global south. I'm tempted to go into some more detail about some of the forum's initiatives, but I, of course, don't want to steal anyone's thunder. So if I must just leave you with one final thought, I'd like it to be this. The overwhelming message that we are hearing loud and clear is that the international private sector is ready to engage and act. And we acknowledge that we need to do a much better job of harnessing this energy and capacity for innovation, along with capital, towards targeted and scalable action. And just as we can no longer decouple the human development agenda from the climate and nature agenda, we can no longer keep governments, businesses, and philanthropists operating in isolation from one another. Combining our respective strengths, we create a multiplier effect that will produce outcomes on a scale and time frame that no individual stakeholder can achieve alone. And by doing this, I wholeheartedly believe that business and philanthropy can become the connective tissue that provides consistency in delivery between COP presidencies. So thank you again to all of you for being with us here tonight, and I greatly look forward to the rest of the discussion and some very exciting announcements. Thank you again.